Cage Warriors 170 in Dublin was another great event for the promotion and the RDS, with Irish going 12-2 on the night. Let's look at some of these bouts. So after 18 bouts, Jamie makes his pro debut against a game Polish fighter and puts on an absolute chronic, showing a fantastic skill in all areas of MMA with great takedowns, striking, getting the knockdowns and controlling his opponent on the ground and eventually getting the finish.
Off the fence and straight back to the centre of the cage again.
Big flurry of offense here from Jamie Ababissa.
They give opportunity for transition, so I'd love to see Pavel looking to use a leg lock entry that actually goes for a sweep or something.
Some nice body shots there. Just over the right eye. Another nice body shot. Jamie Ababissa looking to open up here. Got to be wary of the counter.
Jamie.
This looks like it could be it.
It's over.
Jamie Ababissa.
Matthew Elliott out of FAI gets himself back in the winning column after a match that had some hard strikes and a lot of wrestling and clinch work. Matthew gets his opponent down with a nice takedown from the back and then gets the mount and sets up the arm triangle with strikes from the ground.
Counter there is the Italian. And there's the takedown.
Stabilize that mount position. Very, very tight pressure through the hips. You could see as soon as he got to top position there, Riva really didn't know where he was, what to do. He locks up this head and arm, and even though he wasn't able...
Dara Ward gets his second pro win with a rear naked choke. He set it up with some nice takedowns, eventually got the back on the feet and took his opponent down with the leg grab while on the back to roll him over. Afterwards, it was only a matter of time before he locked down the rear naked choke.
Onto his back, arms coming around the neck here.
Yeah, look for a wall to get the body triangle here. Using the left hand's coming over the top, but it's not impossible to get the squeeze in that, but there you go, switches to the right arm.
This looks good. It's over the jaw, but I think this might be enough. The pressure's going on there. And there's the tap.
There's the submission.
And he was out. He was out.
Kieran Brady steps in for his pro debut and puts on a grappling panic against his opponent with an array of takedowns and numerous armbar attempts, but finally, in round 2, he got the back and locked in a rear naked choke for the finish.
Posture, scooting straight.
Brady looking very, very strong. Goes for an armbar here. The angle's completely off. And...
nice elbow. But again, Stavsky.
There's another one that we called over in Newcastle the last time, and he gives up the back and take the arm down. More of it.
I mean, in this case, not one of us he gives up the...
Emer Darcy dominates her opponent, putting her on the back foot with a lot of punches, with pressure coming from continuous jabs and 1-2s. Emer then lands a few right hands to the body, and eventually, in the first minute of the fight, her opponent crumbles to the mat, and she finishes her with a strike on the ground.
Popping off that 1-2 is Darcy.
Trying to enter these takedowns without any form of setup. Just shooting from afar.
Oh, big body shots, and that's her, Jenny Line. He tries to get on the leg. These are big shots coming in from Darcy, and it's over.
Not often you see someone work the body with a bit of ground and pound, do you?
Ryan Shelley gets a hard-fought decision win in a grueling match that had a lot of striking and a lot of grappling. Ryan is the more successful fighter during the grappling exchanges, with a lot of back kicks and some lovely takedowns. With a lot of back kicks and some lovely takedowns, he definitely had the better control time. A lot closer throughout the fight, almost getting a finish on a number of occasions.
And that beautiful entry into the takedown. Shelley trying to get to the back. Gets the takedown.
Second down, he's attempting to. Back is exposed here. Beautiful ground and
pound
pound
work here from Shelley. I thought he was going to...
A huge round for Ryan Shelley here, and a big finish. We go to the judges.
Scott Harvey was up next with a heavy striking battle with his opponent, with both guys landing hard strikes, but again, Scott looked closer to finishing the fight throughout each round, and he got the decision win.
That's a huge shot from Apple in a nip and tuck fight like this. You don't want to be losing a point. And there was that big right hand from Harvey, probably the best
for the looks of Harvey.
Oh, the gun shot's come out of gun! And the Ganji took a big shot there.
Doing everything in his power to try and scramble back to his feet.
again. Oh, big head kick from the Ganji. My goodness.
For the back attack from Harvey. He's striking from here.
Solomon Simon comes in, made his opponent reevaluate his decision to fight. Solomon gets a great knockdown with precise right hand early in round 1 and goes on to land more strikes and takedowns throughout the first round. And in round 2, he catches a kick and takes his opponent out again. After some strikes from the mount, his opponent gives up the back and his neck for the rear naked choke win.
Play. There was the big right hand. Clean as you.
He's also got to be careful about reaching down and trying to catch that kick, and McKenzie not coming up high with the kick or sending the right hand down off a fake. Whereas here on the knee slide path,
damage can be done in those 30 seconds. McKenzie gives the back up again to avoid the strikes.
The squeeze.
This could be on. 10 seconds here.
So that's tight.
I think this might be enough. 5 seconds left.
That's tight.
3,
McKenzie's hanging on.
Decky McAleenan, after a tough first round where his opponent kept putting Decky on his back, where Decky himself still fired elbows and armbar attempts, but his opponent kept the pressure on. But then in round 2, for the most part, it was similar. And after the referee stood both fighters up, in the last minute of round 2, Decky put a beating on his opponent with clean strikes and won by a TKO.
This round.
What a finish, what a performance from Decky McAleenan.
He's hurt his hand. Immediately after that finish, he was holding his hand. I think possibly damaged his hand or his wrist in that final exchange there.
Well,
Jerry Harris has a big step up in competition and gets completely out-grappled, as the specialist opponent did not want to have anything to do with him on the feet. But in round 2, when his opponent went for another takedown against the cage, Jerry locked in a super tight modified guillotine to finish his opponent.
I mean, right now he is.
Taken down. I think he threw the right hand from an outside where he should have been at the outside of the range. He just smiled and waved.
Wizard with the left hand.
Look for Harris to step across for the throw. I'd like to see him go. Look at him on the neck here.
Guillotine attempt here. Oh, he's switching.
This is tight from Jerry.
Oh, wow. This position is strong.
This is super tight.
He's fully locked in.
Harris looking for the big squeeze.
Could you imagine?
He's got it.
He has to submit. Really out of
submission.
Paul Hughes, who's been all over the headlines his last few weeks, put an absolute clinic on his 50-fight veteran opponent, made him look like an amateur in comparison. Paul calmly defended takedown attempts, and after getting a read on his opponent using feints, Paul let off on him with a barrage of punches, elbows, flying knees, and then finished his opponent on the ground for the TKO win and secure himself a contract with the PFL.
Attempt. I felt like there was a better position for Silva as soon as he brings it back down. His defensive.
And you could see the look on Paul Hughes' face. He knew the finish was coming. I think I've ever seen a man look so happy about elbowing another man in the head, but there we go.
In our main event, we had James Sheenan, who had an absolute bloody war for the vacant welterweight title. After 2 hard early rounds, James fatigued his opponent and never slowed himself with persistent strikes. Took that opportunity when they came, and in round 3 almost got the arm triangle, but his opponent escaped. But he definitely secured it in round 4 for this title win.
Now, use the strokes that you do in the gym. You know,
As we take a look back at some of the action from that second round, both guys landing in that exchange.
Mr. James is choking the gym. I don't know if he's going to get the knee out.
Got 10 seconds.
10 seconds to work.
This is close.
the leg.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think he was going across for like an Osoto Gary is standing. Osoto Gary just jumps into it the way the Italian guy does it on the shows that we do down at Brad's. posture up and drive the hips in, he can certainly get some shots off. All what he's doing is setting up the head and arm here, peeling them back up and get the head and arm choke.
He is going for the head and arm here. He's looking it in.
That was the end to another fantastic. The home crowd definitely got their money's worth tonight, with a lot of great finishes, and the Irish fighters going 12-2 on the night. Another fantastic card in Dublin for Cage Warriors.
That is my training partner.